Chris Widman, you're back with us again on the island for another year. I think going into your fourth spell as a warrior now. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, last year, it's got to be a turnaround from last year. It's probably one of the most disappointing ones I've had for quite a while now. Yeah, I mean, just prepare the bikes like I did last year, and the main thing, just try and enjoy it again.
On the island, everybody knows about the people that come and the atmosphere and so on. There's some great supporters on the island of Speedway, but also for yourself as well. Very popular in the pits and on the terraces as well. The fans really do get behind you there, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, obviously with my dad having quite a big input into the island. I think some people might think that's the only reason why I go down there, but no, I mean, I want to ride for the island because, just the fans, you're not just a rider, but you're one of those, one of the crowd, and, you're just taken in by everyone, really.
Yeah, and also the fact that most of the time when you're travelling down to the island, you're not travelling down with your dad because your dad's already on the island, isn't he? It's kind of sometimes irrelevant your dad's there or not because you're travelling down and you're doing all the kit yourself.
Yeah, it's basically the same. He's got his things to do and I've got my things to do. So it is completely separate. I've still got to do things in the rhythm that I have done for the past, how many years I've been racing, and it just tries to keep the consistency. I mean, if you start changing things, then it can be a little bit difficult to tune your brain to do the things that you've normally done.
Yeah, now you talk about changing things there, coming off the back of last season, which you just said in your own words, could have gone better for you. With regards to that for next season, what can we expect to be different?
We're obviously going with the same covers, probably a different design or something, mix it up a bit. But Dave at GTS, he does fantastic kit. I can't fault it. Reasonably priced. We're going same design, change it up a bit, and thankfully, and I really appreciate all the sponsors, Stu and Jack Cleland, and Barrett, Jane Harvey, all the sponsors that I've had down the island are coming back on board again, and I'd always appreciate more. I try and treat the sponsors so well, and I think it just shows how well I treat them that I've managed to get more back on board again for this season. So.
Also, we know that you started your business last year when you were riding and so on. I guess that's now settled. You know what you're doing there, so it'll be a little bit easier for you when you come down with a little clearer mind to know that you've got those affairs in order and you know what you're doing and so on, so you can really go for it this year with your racing as well. Yeah,
I mean, obviously at the beginning, anyone who's kind of set up a business knows how difficult it is to try and equate, bring it into your own life as such, and obviously things had to be put on the back burner for a little while, but no, I mean that's pretty much up and running now, and hopefully business as usual next year.
Life as the son of a promoter and a promoter that you're actually riding for as well. What's it like? You sit down to the table for your food. Are you talking about what's on the telly or are you talking about the Warriors?
We obviously talk about the Isle of Wight a lot. It's a big thing on both. Well, not just both of our lives, but the whole family's lives. It's just great to talk about the planning that's being done. I mean, not so much just trying to earwig on what my dad and Barry are doing, but it's just great to hear the planning and the ideas that are coming forward from not just those two, but other members of the Warriors team as well.
And will you be gracing the show at the My First Kids?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously last year the season was put on hold for quite a bit, because of the rain we had. So the plan is to work hard over Christmas on the bikes, get them ready to go, and then practice a bit during January, February. And if we do get that rain, mid-March time, then at least I've had a few laps on the bike.
Okay, well, it sounds like we've got a lot to look forward to in 2019. Just before we wrap this up here, a lot of the Warrior fans are watching this. Have you got a little message there for your fans and your sponsors on the island?
Yeah, just want to say look forward to being back on the island and spending every Thursday night with you guys. You're the best bunch, and I just want to say hope you all have a happy Christmas and a great New Year, and hopefully successful for Warriors too.